Welcome to your weekday cup of the Word. Today we're in Matthew 19 and we're dealing with practical issues. The very first practical one is marriage and divorce. The Pharisees asked Jesus, "Is it lawful for a Jew to divorce his spouse for any old reason?" Jesus answers with a resounding no. The only reason that two believers are allowed to divorce is over sexual immorality. In saying this, Jesus clarifies and gives a commentary on Deuteronomy 24, the Old Testament. You see, the Jews had been told by Moses that they could divorce their wife if they found something unclean in her. The Jews had been arguing over this for a long time, over what unclean meant. Jesus clarifies unclean meant sexual immorality. In the Old and in the New Testament, believers are only allowed to get a divorce in the case of sexual immorality. God intends for marriage to be between one man, one woman, for a lifetime. With that, Jesus moves to a rich young ruler. The rich young ruler had a good life, was faithful in many things, and he comes to Jesus and says, "What do I need to do to inherit eternal life?" Jesus sees the one thing that's missing in the guy's life. He sees that he has placed a value on possessions above his value on God. Jesus says, "Get rid of the possessions, and you'll have God in his rightful place." Peter, after that confrontation or that exchange between him and the rich young ruler, Peter says, "Wait a second, we have left everything. What will we get?" And the answer that Jesus gives Peter gives hope to all of us who are willing to say, let's put God first in our life. What do you have to look forward to? That's Matthew 19, and that's your daily